In today's video, I'm going to do a demonstration or have my daughter-in-law and her puppy Rip demonstrate for you a technique I call the control technique. So let me back up and tell you why we're doing it on Rip. So for the last year, Rip is a year old now, I have been teaching my daughter-in-law, who's brand new at stock dog handling, how to train her puppy Rip. Rip is a Border Collie Kelpie. And Rip turned out to be a real powerhouse. Now when you get your little puppy, when Gina got her puppy, I had her start right away on lead training, and that was at 7 weeks old. And she did real well on her lead training. And as we go along and progress, we are working on the livestock as well as working on foundational training. I call it foundational training, which is your obedience training, which is loose lead, walk on a loose lead, learn how to lay down on command, learn how to walk up on command, learn how to hold or stay put, and recall, call when you come to you when you call them. That is your foundational training. And we start on the pup when they're 7 weeks old. As they progress and mature and get older and get a better attention span, we add the down, we add the hold, we add the walk up, but in the very beginning we have the recall. So you have to be really good at those things in order to have control on the livestock when you get in that round pen and you start training on sheep. You have to have good control, otherwise you're just going to have a wreck. And when I say a wreck, I mean literally you could get run over by the sheep, or the sheep can get injured. You need to have control on your pup. Well, Rip turned out to be a super powerhouse, and she just kept getting faster and faster. And when she was 12 months old, I had Gina take her off the livestock for a while. So we took a break for a while, and we went back to basics, foundational training. So we examined this, and she really didn't have a loose lead. If you don't have a loose lead on your dog, you're not going to have control of your dog. They're just not going to respect you, and you're not going to have full control. So that was number one. So no matter what Gina did, she could not get that dog to walk on a loose lead. Just too much adrenaline, too much excitement. She's a very happy dog. Always a tight lead. That happens sometimes. Even though you're doing everything right, she's just walking on a tight lead. So we had to fix that problem. So I have a cowboy friend who suggested we do the half hitch technique that he uses on his Kelpies. We tried it, Gina tried it, and 10 minutes. That's all it took, 10 minutes, maybe less. That dog was walking on a loose lead. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a video out on the half hitch technique. Look that up, and you'll be amazed at how well that works. So, problem solved. We got her on a loose lead. And then, and with that half hitch training, we got her down better, faster on command to lay down. And so then we started walking her, and we added walk up. So down, walk up, down, walk up. Then she knew that. Then it was time to teach her how to hold or stay put. And she did that a little bit already, worked better on the half hitch lead. So here's how just quickly, I want to explain how I do hold. So you lay the dog down where you want them. Then you put your hand up in front of them and you say, hold. You can say stay if you want to, but hold. And then I walk backwards with my hand up. I walk backwards 25, 50 feet. Keep saying hold. If she gets up, if she starts to get up, you go, hold. But if you miss it, and she got up and she moved, then you have to get her, take her back, lay her down exactly where you first told her to lay down, and do it again. Hold. Back up. Then when I'm done having her hold, you just have her hold for a few moments. You don't want to make it too long. When I'm done making her hold, I walk back to the dog. I do not call the dog to me. Now this is a psychological training. It teaches them patience, because if you have them come to you when you're done having them hold, then they're going to be anxious to hurry up and break away. So I have them hold there until I walk back to them and good dog, and praise her. That's how I teach hold. And then you have a recall. Make sure they come when you call, because you have to have a call off on your dog, especially when you're out there with the sheep. So we went back to work on that foundational training. She was working really, really well. So then it was time to use my control technique that I do. And that is, you go out in a paddock or a pasture where there's sheep, and the dog will be all excited and start losing their control of their adrenaline and want to blast in there. But instead, they're on the lead. Keep them on a loose lead. You lay them down. Then you have them walk up toward the sheep, lay down. Walk up, lay down. Now when we're out there doing this, I had my daughter-in-law, we're going to show you in a few minutes. I'm going to show you in a few minutes of how we did this technique. I did film it when Gina did it. You almost use a whisper when you're talking to your dog. I like, in training and working in general, I like to use a really quiet voice. And when you use a really quiet voice, almost a whisper, it teaches your dog to pay attention and to listen to you. And they have really, really good hearing, so you don't need to speak loudly to them. You just whisper, down, walk up, down, walk up. And so when I show you, I'm going to show you next of this training technique, you won't be able to hear Gina because she's practically whispering to her dog. But every time that dog lays down, she just said, lay down. And every time the dog walks up, she said, walk up, down, walk up. And so that's the control technique. And what this control technique does is it teaches them to control their adrenaline. It teaches them to slow down. And it proves that they have control. And when they prove that they have control, they also prove it to the sheep. And you'll notice that the sheep get calmer and calmer, and the flight zone gets smaller and smaller. The dog can actually get closer to the sheep when the dog proves to the sheep that it's under control. So it's a very nice technique to use to prove that control and to practice with your dog, and it teaches your dog to control its adrenaline. And they do feel good about this work. When I first used it, I thought maybe I would be getting the adrenaline worse because you're causing them anxiety. You know, they want to go and they want to go work. But no, it did just the opposite. It taught them how to control their adrenaline and to work quietly. I'll show you a little clip of Rip working when she was too fast and did not have enough control. We pulled her out, did the control technique. We went back to foundational training, got that proven. Then we worked on the control technique, and then we went back to the round pin. And the improvement was phenomenal. So she's still fast, but much better control, and she is a little bit slower. And I promise you, as you work with your dog, they will slow down. The more you work with them, the more control they have, the slower they will become, smoother, and pretty soon you're going to have a dog that you really enjoy working. And so now we're going to do a little exercise, and that is walk up, hold, or down, walk up, down, hold. And so once we're going to do it with the lead on, and we'll practice that, and we'll get a feel for it, how she is, if she can control her adrenaline and listen to Gina's commands. And we want to eventually do that same exercise without the lead. And so once she proves that we can control her, then we should be able to slow her down, and we'll go back into the round pen and start working sheep again. So the deal is, if she breaks away, wants to break away, Gina needs to lay her down. And then we need to give her the word easy. She knows that word. We taught it to her in the round pen. Try not to get in their flight zone so much that they're going to flee. And when you get to that edge, you know where you're at the edge of it. Then color and walk away, and then come in again. Let's do that. So they're not running. Okay, you're at the edge. Now come over, go away from them. Say here. Say that'll do, come. Loose their lead. Okay, you're at the edge now. Now come over to me. Okay, lay her down. Okay, there. You're on the edge. Now that'll do, come, and come over here. All right, come over this way. So just freely walk around and just have control over your dog. Nice. And that's a big difference from the last time. And see how Gina stepped on that lead? Just a reminder.
Good girl. There. Good girl.
See?
Good girl.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Good girl.
And see how much calmer the sheep are getting, because Gina has showed the sheep that the dog is under control, so they're not panicking quite as much as they were in the beginning. She still has a really strong eye and they don't want to be close, but they're not absolutely panicked. The more control you have over your dog, the more control you have over the sheep. You just got to show the sheep that you can control the dog. See, they're not running.
She almost listens better when she doesn't have me.
Yeah.
Actually having contact on the leash. Good girl. Okay. There. Hey. Down. Good girl.
Look how much closer you're getting to the sheep without them running. Very, very nice.
Here. Here. Me. Good girl. Okay, walk it. Easy. Easy. Down. Down.
So she's giving her the words easy, and then just keeping control, and those sheep are calming down. And her commands are nice and quiet. Your dogs have phenomenal hearing, and you don't need to be loud. You just be nice and quiet. She's doing good. She's doing... When you have to say the correction, reinforce it with easy. Her adrenaline is good too. She's not foaming and panting. She's just concentrating. So Gina has proven that her dog has really good control, and the next time we get together we're going to go back into the round pen and start the directional training, balance work, and see if we can't slow her down in the round pen.
Out.
Okay, circle.
Goodbye.
There
Out.
you go. Very good, Gina.
Away.
You'll see she's
out.
slowing down a little bit.
Out. Come by. Out.
Don't stop.
Out.
Follow.
Out.
Follow. Go.
Out.
Go around. There you go.
Down. Down.
Oh,
Hey.
very good. Put your staff up.
Hold.
Get behind the sheep. Get behind the sheep. Lay down.
Down. Hold. Hold.
Get her out.
Out. There.
There you go.
Away. Away. Hey. Easy.
That's better.
Good girl. Ah, ah. Away. Away. Easy.
Out.
Out. Out. Out. Down. 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 Hey.
Get behind
Down.
the sheep.
Hey.
Get
Down.
behind the Get behind the sheep. Get that balance.
Easy. Walk up. Walk up.
Down.
There. Down. Hey.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, now give her a direction.
Come by. Easy. Ah, ah, ah. Come by. Come by. Easy. Ah, ah. Come by. Come by. Good girl. Good. Ah, ah.
Catch her.
Come by. Come by. Come by. Easy. Come by. Ah, ah. Come by.
Out.
Easy. Out.
No, that's pretty good.
Out. Come by. Yeah. Come by. Out. Ah, ah, ah. Come by. Out.
Follow her. Oh yeah, that's good. Pretty good, Gina.
There. There. Hey. There.
Back. You know, when you say there, you
There.
gotta really back up.
All right. Away. Away. Hey. No. No. Oh wow. There. Down.
Oh, good.
Good
That was nice.
girl.
That was very good.
Walk up. Easy. Walk up. There. There. Hey. There.
Get
Down.
behind your sheep, hon.
Down. Hey. Good girl. Good girl.
See how
Hold.
she's starting.
Hold. Ah, ah. Hold. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Down. Good girl. Hold. Here. Good girl. There. Down. Down. Walk up. Easy. Come by. Hey. Come by. Come by.
Get in there, get her out. That was good. You did good.
Out. Easy. Easy. There. There.
Oh,
Hey.
lay down. No, don't growl
Down.
at her. She was doing right, but
Good girl.
they were just fast. Get
How was-
behind them. Get behind them.
Hold. 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 That'll do here. No, here. That'll do. That'll do here. Rip. Hey, that'll do. Come here. That'll do. That'll do. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Easy.
She's creeping.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Get her
Hey.
out. Get her out. Just give her direction. Get her out.
Okay. Come by.
Oops, I went the
Come by.
wrong way.
Come by. Come by. Out. Out.
Good.
Out. Good girl. Away.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Away. Ah, ah, ah. Away. 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 Ah, ah, ah. Away. Ah.
Now that's normal for pups. They have one direction they like
Away.
better and
Hey.
they don't want to go the other way.
There. There.
Get behind your sheep.
There. Walk up. Walk up. There. There. Hey, there. 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 Down. Hey, down. Hold. Hold. That'll do here. Good girl. Ah, ah. Hey. Here. That'll do here. Here. Good girl. There. Down. Down.
Okay, that was a pretty good work. I think we're done
Okay.
for today. Well, what a difference that was. Rip is really getting it. That was so much better, so much more control in the round pen. And the sheep were a lot calmer too. They didn't even get wore out when we were working them. So if you're having trouble with your dog, go back to your basics, your foundational training. And that is, it's a must that you have a loose lead on your dog, that you have a good down, a walk up, a hold, and a call off. Here, that'll do come. If you can do that, and then go back and try the control exercise that Gina and Rip did earlier, really, really helps. Really helps. You'll have nicer, calmer works when you're training. And so Rip is ready to go now, and Gina's doing much better too because she's not so worried about her dog causing a train wreck. And we're ready to really start the training now. So we're excited. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just remember, perseverance and dedication equals success. So till next time, take care.